Hello everybody, welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to a quick tutorial using our brand new sweet ginger Mrs. Claus. Now this is just a smaller version of our giant ginger Mrs. Claus that we came out with for Christmas in July. So this die set coordinates with our sweet gingerbread person die. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to put this together. So first of all, there are two dies in this set here. Let me just kind of get it out here really quick so you can see. Okie dokie. So there's two dies here. Okay, so basically what I did was I cut them both out in this color cardstock. So this is basically supposed to be the little, what do you call that thingy? The little white portion of her, but we're not going to use this, okay? And what I did was I popped out the center, so this way the little cut lines wouldn't be in there. And I just glued it directly onto there. And then I used my, what are they called? Here we go. The small and medium ginger faces stamp set, okay? That's what I use, and then that's why we stamped that on there. So the way I kind of like, how should I say, put it the way I have it, I should say. What I did was I usually do is I kind of just put this on here and I kind of raise it up. You see how the head's there and then this hair line's there. I kind of raise it up just a hint above it, just a teeny bit. Okay. And then I put on her little dress. And then I put on, if I'm using the little collar, I put that on. And then that's what determines. So I keep it just like that. And then I go ahead and I stamp my face on there. Because if you stamp it like before you put any of that on, it could either be too low or too high. I learned my lesson with that. And then after I stamp it, and then you can start gluing everything down. Hopefully that makes sense, my friend. So let's go ahead and just start gluing everything down here. I'm just going to go ahead and just put glue on the top here. And there's a little bit on the sides, okay? So we're going to do the same thing. What I do is I kind of like line it up to where the head is, so you can see right there. And I just kind of do it just a hint further up. And then you'll see it right here. You see how it's just a little bit almost even, but not quite, okay, right there. But you could see how there's still some white portion left there. So, and that's what I do with that. I just kind of just go ahead and just glue that down just like so. And then now we're going to go ahead and put on her dress. So I just use, again, I use my, what do you call that? My brand new paper pad for this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of line that up like so. So what you want to do is line that up, kind of twist it until you got the arms on there perfectly, okay? And then what we are going to do, we're going to go ahead and add the little collar. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put adhesive right here across there like that. And then I'm going to add the collar on right here like so, okay? And then we're going to put on the little apron. Now this is the apron that actually comes in the die set. Okay, let me go ahead and show you this really fast. The little apron comes in two pieces. This is a layer portion, so that's what that little scallopy layer is right there, okay? And then it does come with a pair of shoes, her dress, her glasses, and this is the little fur for her dress. This goes on the collar, this goes on the bottom rim of the dress, and these are like the two little buttons you could put there, okay? And then, of course, her hair, and then we have her glove set. There goes the gloves, and this is the layer, the little fur layer that will layer right here on the gloves. Okay, so, but we're not going to use the little fur at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and put on her little apron, and that's super cute. So let's go ahead and put that on really quick here. Put that on like so, okay. And then the way to line this up, just line it up like underneath her little arm right there, okay. Let me just kind of move it around, just get it the way I want it to be. So now I'm going to go ahead and put her little shoesies on. Now you can put her shoesies on, or if not, let me show you one that's done already. This is the one where her little shoesies are on right there, okay? That's one with her shoes on. You don't have to put it on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to show you, since this is a video, I'm showing you how to do it. I'm going to show you how I do it. You see how I didn't put glue like all the way down here? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the little shoes and tuck it under, just like so. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of put glue on the front part and the back part, like so. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And now it will come a little bit lower than the feet because you want to see the shoes. You see how it is like that? You want to see the little shoes. So it will go ahead and come just a tad bit lower, but you're not going to be able to tell, you see? Just like that's if you want to see a little bit more of them, okay? So we're going to do the same thing, put the glue on both sides so this way you could glue to the back and the front. Okay, there we go. Just like so. Let's see. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, so now let's put her little glasses on. Now, typically at this point, I would go ahead and put some glossy accents on there, but we're not going to do that today because as you can see, I put glossy accents on her little eyes and the little mouth on there. But we're not going to do that today because basically, you know, you could go ahead and do that. I just wanted to show you how this gets put together. Now, the glasses are very thin. You see how I just dotted the glue on there? That's the easiest way to do it. And just kind of match it up with her little eyes. Just like so. Okay. Oopsie. Hold on. There we go. Okie dokie, and that's super cute. So now what we're going to do, what I want to do is I want to make it like these, instead of like gloves, I want them to be like little oven mitts. So I thought this will be really cute. So again, when you put on her these little gloves here, you don't want to put them like all the way down here. See how it's level up with her arm, only because you'll still see a part of her hand. So what you want to do is move it out a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tuck this under like so, because I'm going to use the white layer there. So I'm going to put this little oven mitt in between the arm and the dress. So again, I'm going to go ahead and put glue here and there. Okay. So let me go ahead and put this in here. Just like so, okay? So we're going to do the same thing to the other one. And then what I did was I used the back of this paper pad, and that cute has, and I love that we did the smaller little gingham because you're able to see all of it on the actual little tiny oven mitt. Because at first I wasn't sure, but then when I cut it out, I thought it was perfect. So I'm glad we went with the smaller version of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and just tuck this guy in here like so. Okay, and that's super cute. Now we could just leave it like this, but I want to add this so this way it could look finished, okay? So let's go ahead and get, these are the little layers. So we're just going to go ahead and just put a little bit of adhesive on here. And we're just going to go ahead and just put it on top of the little sleeve. And you'll see where it matches up to that the little part of the actual part of the glove, okay? There we go. And then we're going to do the same thing to this side here. Isn't that super cute? I love the way this came out. So same thing, we're going to go ahead and line it. And you'll see how this has like a little line, a little curve. That's how that curve is on that side. That's how you know you put it down correctly. Just like so. And then I thought we could let her, since she has on little oven mitts, we could have her hold a cookie. And we do have some cute little gingerbread cookies right here that she could hold on to. Or we could pretend like she ate one. And this is the layer that goes behind the little gingerbreads. So you could have the little eyes in there. And this here, I thought that would be so cute. Like she started eating him. So that's why he's sad. Okay, isn't that super cute? And then what I did was Since this doesn't have holes in it, I went ahead and I just colored in little, I used my white gel pen to use just the color in the little buttons on the little tummy there, okay? So that is it, my friends. So this is one way you could do it. And then this is another way you could do it by using all the other parts, the little buttons, the little bottom portion of her dress. And then you could give her earrings. You could go ahead and put some little blush. And then I use the little holly from our holly plate, okay? So that is it, my friends. That is just a couple of ways how you could put this sweet little Mrs. Santa, sweet little ginger together, okay, everyone? So that is it. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me over an email at info@my-creative-time.com. Have a fabulous day, and thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye.